Bueno, bienvenidos a Tiempo Fuera. Hoy estamos con cuatro invitados especiales: Jaylin Stewart, KeShuan, Morgan, Isaiah Thompson y Rasir Bolton.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, doing
We're
good.
doing, we're doing great. For all those who are watching, this is our first time with multiple people on one interview. So this is an experiment. Call it what you want. But we are going to move on to the questions. Luca, if you want to start.
Okay. First of all, who or what introduced you into the world of basketball? You can start whichever order you want.
I'll start it off. I would just say, for me, it started when I was early. I started playing basketball around 4, and we all played in the same youth league growing up. So we all played with each other 4, 5, and 6. So I think just at an early age, it was just kind of something that we saw and we were attracted to. I know for myself, my dad put the ball in my hands and I kind of ran with it from there.
I go. For me, it was my grandma, because my grandma fell in love with Kobe Bryant like as soon as he came into the league, and I used to live with her. So just seeing him, that was how I fell in love with basketball. And then she like went and got me a hoop to put in front of the crib, and just took off from there.
I guess it's me. So to be honest, I think it was my uncle who, first put the ball in my hands. As far as like just keep it going with it. Just watching Kobe Bryant growing up, I really just loved the way he played the game and how he, played basketball, and it's just instilled me to keep going.
As for me, I watched Like Mike a lot, and I just ended up. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was realistic till I turned 13. I realized that it's big. Yeah, and really just growing up around these guys, they kind of like kept me driven, and yeah, that's kind of how I started and how I started taking it serious.
Well, I understand that everyone plays at a different level of basketball. Like, for example, Rasir plays at Division 1 in Gonzaga. Jaylin plays at Division 2. KeShuan plays with the Peterborough Cavaliers that are like in a league on the East Coast, I believe.
Yes,
Yeah, it's a semi-pro league.
And Isaiah Thompson played at the Virginia University of. I'm not going to attempt to say that last part because I'm going to get it wrong. But
It's Lynchburg, Virginia University of Lynchburg.
Okay, at that university, Virginia University of Lynchburg.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we know that at this point in the NBA, like the NBA is the goal for everyone. And mostly in these days, we have players in the league that come from all different kinds of leagues. We have, for example, just in the Miami Heat, like I know Max Strus, Duncan Robinson played Division 3 basketball. So I know that everybody here has a chance to play in the NBA, and I hope that you make it honestly.
Yes,
So, how do you live your own reality of basketball? Because I think that the experience Rasir has, for example, is very different than Jaylin, and Jaylin very different from Key, and that goes on. So how do you each live your own basketball experience?
Y'all got it first.
You want to go first, Lou?
Yeah, I'll go. I mean, bro, like on the day to day, when me and the guys would talk, like we kind of all realized that we all put in like the same amount of work, the same grind. Like I remember my freshman year when I was struggling with like just being a new college player, and like I would call Ra a lot, and like I just kind of realized that the level is different, but you gotta have the same like drive, same amount of work ethic, same amount of time management because you still got classes and stuff. And I kind of realized why a lot of guys like don't pan out in college because it's really like a full time job. You got as for me, I just got out of Hell Week and I had 5 a.m.s every morning on top of classes each day. Then I had my own like personal workouts that I had to put myself through, and like so pretty much like even though the levels are different, having like my guys around me, I just kind of realized that like we all gotta put the grind in to get to where we want to go. So yeah, I don't like it's different, of course, because like Rasir's on Gonzaga, so like he plays a higher level of competition day in, night out. But as far as like the grind and everything, it's the same.
Correct. I guess I'm a piggyback off of Stu. The grind is the same no matter which level we at. I think we kind of realized that early, and that's what kind of kept us together too. Realizing the different level of play at each level. Just I don't know. I feel like it's a mindset thing. You know, we just treat it as you don't know who this guy is or like what he got. You know, he came out here with the same reason you came out here. You know, to hoop, and I'm coming out here to bust your tail. So it really doesn't matter who gets put in front of us or me. You know, I really can speak for all of us when I say that too. But it really doesn't matter who you put in front of all of us. So we just gonna go at them. You know, no matter what level of play it is.
For me, like once I got to college, was when I really seen that it was like different avenues to ultimately get to the NBA. So that's when I really set it like in my head, like, you know, I might not be going like to a big school type, but wherever I go, I'm gonna try to stand out and just try to get to where I'm trying to go to, like somewhere professional, like, and just work hard no matter what I do, where I'm at, and just try to stand out, basically.
I would say for me, I would say they helped me a lot just to keep things in perspective. I would say playing at this level, there's a lot that comes with it on and off the court. So I would just say as far as the workouts and stuff, you kind of lose your way with the media and like, you know, people kind of coming around. There's kind of a lot of attention towards you. So I would say they keep me grounded as far as the grind and working hard and just focusing on what's most important. And, you know, just hearing them talk about, you know, how they still working out, like, you know, they may have to go to the gym by themselves sometimes. And we got managers here that I could call to meet me at the gym. So just knowing that I have the resources, you know, that they may not have, just them showing me how they got to get it. However, you know, just lets me know that I can use what I have to continue to go up.
Perfect. And well, this question is like a little bit like very basic, but do you follow any NBA team?
I don't follow like teams specifically. Like, you know, I got like a couple players that I like and I like follow them, but I don't follow like no team for real. But like in the playoffs, though, I ain't gonna lie, in the playoffs, I do be pushing for the Warriors. They're my boys, I ain't
gonna care.
Okay. I'm a diehard Lakers fan, so of course I'm following them boys to the grave.
Even with Russell Westbrook?
Ooh.
No comment.
I don't follow a team. When I was a kid, I was big with the Heat, and then as I grew up, I just kind of turned into an overall just basketball fan. So I just picked certain players that match my game. I just watch them all the time. Whether they're in the G League or like overseas, that's who I like kind of focus on, like that team.
I watch Luka Doncic. That's it. Luka Bazooka. That's my boy. And Pascal Siakam.
Spicy P.
Spicy P. I'll give it to him.
Perfect.
And do you watch a lot of overseas basketball? Or not?
Me?
Everyone. I know you brought it up, but I was just wondering.
Yeah, like I try to. There's a couple guys from like the place of where we from that like they play in London. A couple guys that was in my high school conference play in Germany. And like actually a few guys that I like played in college, like they all signed contracts. So I would like try to like find their team, try to stream their games at any time I can. And like there's a lot of guys from where we're from that kind of like paved the way, and they actually like made it clear for us to see that like no matter what path you take, like what Zaya said, you got to go somewhere to put up numbers, and you can make it. Like if not in the league, then you can go like overseas too. So I try to watch as many games as I can. It's kind of tough though with like my schedule and that stuff, but yeah.
I don't really
Because
watch.
the time difference, man.
Yeah, time difference is crazy, but I don't really watch too many like full games. But I try to like tune into some highlights and stuff like that here and there when I can.
Yeah, I got a couple guys that's overseas, so I try to catch their games whenever I can. My teammates, I think one teammate plays in Africa. He just got back, and then my other teammate just went to, I think he's in Italy or something like that. But I tried. He just had a game too. I just watched that earlier.
Yeah, I know a few guys overseas that that's playing. I know a few guys playing right now. So yeah, whenever I have some time, I'll tune into their games, watch the links and stuff like that.
Perfect. And is there a reason why you wear your numbers? I don't know. For example, you Rasir have number 45. Jaylin, I think 0. If I'm correct. I don't know you guys, but I guess you got a number.
Yeah,
Yes,
I wear number 21 because we had a homeboy who used to play football in high school, and like when we got out of high school like a couple years ago, he ended up getting shot and he died. And when he played football in high school, his number was 21, so that's why I wear number 21.
Perfect.
I picked number 0 really just because it was the best of the batch, you know. And then a lot of nicknames you can come with 0. Agent 0. I developed Agent Pinky, a lot of. But I look at 0 as like one of those underdog numbers. It's like a lot of people that wear 0 aren't too good, or they try to be.
Russell Westbrook.
See, now I gotta change my number.
There's a couple I chose 0. Like Key says, it comes with a lot of cool nicknames. Another reason, like on my team, like during ones, like no one can really guard me. So like I just chose it because, and like they can't guard me either.
You couldn't have been talking about our ones, cousin.
Yeah.
Like
check out right now.
Like I never even told like them this. In my freshman year at Coker, like I didn't score in practice for the first like month. Like, I don't know what was going on. Like I couldn't get it right. So like just sometimes I chose it this year because like seeing from where I was then to now, it's like night and day. So like it's just a constant reminder to like keep going. So yeah.
I wear number.
And
My fault. Brian, I'm gonna go.
no, sorry, I forgot that you didn't.
That's cool. I wear number 45. We had another friend. When I first got to college, my freshman year, he had got shot and killed. His nickname was Nine. So I couldn't get the number 9 in college, so I got 45 because of 4 and 5.
Nice.
Donovan Mitchell wears 45 too. He recently moved to the Cavs.
Back. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember all the zeros, the 21s and the 45s, but I don't have great memory, so I just thought of Russell Westbrook.
You good? That's what we play like. You good? That's what we play like.
Play hard. I play hard as hell.
He Russell Eastbrook.
Russell Eastbrook.
Y'all can call me Brody.
There you go.
Well, and I know Rasir mentioned Luka Doncic, but do you have like a player that you idolize or that you look most of his game and still some plays or whatever?
Gonna go first this time, bro? Guess it's my time to go first. Player I idolize, for real. I gotta say Kobe Bryant. Lately, I've been sitting on Paul George and Darius Garland. I just love them two right now. Like the way they play the game is crazy.
When I was younger, I used to idolize Kobe. But then as I got a little older and I realized I wasn't going to be 6'7", I was like, yeah, I can't play like bro. So I got to start watching somebody else. And then I started watching Kyrie Irving. And I like to try to model my game after what he got going on. And then try to throw a little Trae Young in there. Because I like to watch people who are smaller so I can try to learn what they got going on. And I like to watch Sharif Cooper too.
Like Zay said, growing up, I thought LeBron James. I thought I was gonna be the next LeBron James. Yeah, I ain't get 6'8". So I started to watch a lot of like strong guards like Baron Davis. I watched a ton of him. Isaiah Briscoe, Deion Waiters. Deion Waiters was who I really like imagined myself like being like. And then one day, my coach in high school just told me to watch like Baron Davis. So I started to watch him. That's another reason why I chose 0-2 is because of him.
I used to watch a lot of James Harden when I was younger. He used to be my favorite player. And then as I got older, I started to just kind of watch different games and just kind of figure out who different guards were and learn from that. So, now I watch a lot of like kind of Tyrese Maxey, Busy Bones, Jordan Poole, kind of new guys, kind of how they score and make plays. I like to watch a lot of guys who like can get to the rim, make plays, shoot the ball. So just watching guys like that.
Well, and now finally we move on to the question that Miles left you without knowing it was all you, but left for you. Who do you think is the toughest player you played against?
Who's gonna go first? Let me go first.
Y'all can go first.
Toughest player I ever played against.
Shaq.
Who?
I said Shaq. Go ahead.
Outside of these three is probably this dude named Darius McGee. Darius McGee was crazy. He's like 5'8". And I remember in warm-ups, I like did a layup and I was coming back to go to the back of the line. And I looked down the court. He like threw the ball off the backboard and like windmilled it and like reversed it. It's like, oh my. And he just proceeded to do crazy stuff all game. Yeah, he was a tough matchup.
one of y'all boys got it.
I don't know. For me, maybe Cade Cunningham. Carson Edwards, my freshman year, was good. He was good at Purdue. Trying to think, really. Those are the guys I can think of right now.
In my freshman, as far as like dominance, like I played Mark Williams in high school like 5 times. We were in the same conference. As far as dominance goes, like he was just really like unstoppable. Yeah, like there wasn't much that you could do with him. There's not much you can do with him now. So like in high school, it was just like, yeah, like one time I shot a floater on him and I made it. I got a little too cocky. I drove in there again. He threw it in like the bleachers. But college, my freshman year, we played Grant Riller from the College of Charleston. He was on the Jazz at first. I'm not sure where he's at now, but just like playing him, he had the most efficient 30-point game I've ever seen in my life. Like, I don't even think he took over 12 shots. And like they know, like I do like a drop cross spin, and he did that on me, and it he was tough. He was definitely a tough player.
I ain't gonna lie.
And
Oh no, you go ahead for real, because I ain't even. I'll be honest with you.
You played against?
It's probably me. I can't even. That didn't even sound right, did it? Nah. Outside of these guys, toughest player I've played against. When I was in high school, I was a post player. You know, number one RVA. So just listen to me. I played David McCormack at AAU. Had to guard him a couple times. Didn't end too well. So, I'm going to just say that off of rip, because he was like, I knew like where he was going and all that, but just off of physicality, I wasn't there. So I say that was the toughest matchup I had. Any other time, I'm a defensive player, so I don't really look at anybody as they're going to score on me or anything like that.
How you look at me?
I just know you gonna pass the ball when you see me.
Anyway. We're going. Do you have like a question that you want to leave for the next guest?
What we got, fellas?
You got a question? Y'all got a question?
I know y'all been thinking.
Which one of us do you think you could beat in one-on-one?
That's
okay.
That one.
Yeah,
that's my question. I got to know the answer.
Yeah. You got to let us all know.
Okay, I'll tell you.
They're gonna pick East.
Bring us in for the last 5 minutes. Let them pick.
Well, now we're moving to the fast part. We only have like 9 minutes, I believe, of the meeting. We don't have some premium, so we can afford it. So this gotta be the fast. Do you can say like in the order I previously mentioned, like Jaylin, Rasir, Keith, and Isaiah, so that it doesn't get messed up and it goes faster.
Hold up, I got a question.
Yes.
We all answering that one question, or we all answering a different question? Like you gonna ask one question, and we all answer
it? The same question, the 4 of you, but it's got to be the first thing that comes to your mind. It doesn't have to be right.
All right, bet. And we all answering the same question, bet.
We locked in.
I bet I win.
Favorite movie?
Bet I'm here.
Oh, go ahead, Stu.
I didn't hear it.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
Bad Boys.
Toy Story 2.
Incredible Hulk.
Favorite Favorite TV show?
Friends.
Golden Girls.
George Lopez.
Power.
Not including basketball. What sport do you watch or play the most?
Football.
Football.
Tennis.
Teammate you spend most time with?
Probably B and Tamar.
Malachi Smith and Efton Reed.
Lundy.
My roommate, Josh.
Favorite food?
Pizza.
Tacos.
Shrimp.
Bro, it's supposed to be fast.
McDonald's.
Bro, fast, bro.
I'm sorry. He got me with that.
Oh,
Best video game ever?
GTA.
Def Jam Fight for New York.
Assassin's Creed.
GTA.
Hot or cold?
Huh? What did you say?
Hot
or
or
cold?
cold?
Oh,
Oh.
hot.
Cold.
For sure.
Hot.
Y'all crazy.
You wild.
One dream left to accomplish, non-basketball related.
Buy my mama house.
Yeah, by my mama's house.
I didn't even hear the question. I'm sorry.
One dream, not basketball related.
Buy my mama a car.
Get your ears clean.
Make my mama proud.
Straight like that.
Favorite
Mama.
artist?
Kodak. Yeah.
Rich Homie Quan.
Lil Durk.
NBA Youngboy.
Perfect. And finally, best basketball shoes in your opinion?
Jordan 13s.
Ooh, Jordan 10s.
Fast.
Jordan 11 lows.
Kyrie's. Whichever ones. Don't even matter.
The lows was light.
I knew you were going to say Kyrie's. I predicted it.
Perfect.
Well, that was basically it. Thank you all for coming. I don't think I said it before, but we leave this space, these 5 minutes that remain, for you to say, send a shout out to someone if you want, or we're not that big, okay? But we try our best to feel for you to feel like you're like important. This is ESPN for us, okay?
For sure.
Yes,
This
sir.
ESPN for us, my boy.
Yeah, we love
Yeah.
it. We love it.
One day
Y'all
y'all
go ahead,
gonna
though. Y'all hurry up. Get y'all shout outs up.
Hi, Mom.
Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Petersburg Cavs.
shout out Dukes, Carrie Lee, TK, Amari, Zoe. Yeah. Dunk Mountain.
Shout out to everybody, man. You know, the four of us been friends for a long time. So, you know, just a little message out there to all y'all. Stay real to who grew up with you, came up with you. Stay down. Stay together. Love people in this crazy world. And go get y'all some money.
Yes, God.
Yes, God.
Yes,
That's
God.
what it is.
Push
And
your
that's the
boy to
and
get
that's the
some money.
BHK stamp. And if you ain't on that path, you ain't with us.
Don't need to come to the spot.
It's really
Don't even
that.
come to this spot, you ain't on that path, man.
Right,
You know
man.
what it is.
And finally, can I ask you all to say this was Tiempo Fuera? Tiempo Fuera is time out, but in Spanish. Can you say it like or try at least?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
what's up? I talk Spanish. What's up?
Yeah, no.
It's Tiempo Fuera.
Tiempo Fuera.
Tiempo Fuera.
Tiempo Fuera.
Tiempo Fuera.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yes,
got my
God.
boy.
The yellow
Well,
hoodie was the
thanks
best
all
one.
for coming.
Wait a minute.
What y'all say?
The yellow
Yeah.
hoodie was the best one.
Yeah, I was the best one.
No,
Yes,
Ain't no way
sir.
you gonna get at the
My
yellow
boy.
hoodie, man.
that's crazy.
Group leader.
Nah, we
Well-
appreciate y'all for having us, though.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. We appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you
We
very much.
appreciate you you being here. It means a lot, and we wish you all the best in what's coming this year, this season.
For sure. Thank you. We wish
Appreciate
y'all the
y'all.
best too.
Wish
Y'all
y'all
keep
boys the
this-
best too.
Yeah,
Y'all keep
most
this going.
definitely.
It's gonna be ESPN for real.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, sir. We're gonna definitely
Yeah,
shout
boy.
y'all out.
When
Thank
we
you,
are
guys.
ESPN, you're going to be our first guest. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, we gonna
gonna
come.
spin the block for
Hey,
sure.
we coming
Yes,
out to
sir.
South America, my boy. We pulling up.
We
Yeah.
coming.
Yes, sir.
We
Yes.
coming.
We pulling up.
Bye, guys.
Well, thanks a lot.
All right, y'all.
All right,
Bye.
y'all. All right.